New flex your account age. Mic up, voice chat enabled. So you can actually talk in this game, which is pretty cool. Here you can flex your account age. I assume they put the 4 in between the A and the G because Roblox probably censors the word age, which is, I guess makes sense. Like, could be a creepy old dude asking for it, you wouldn't have to give it to him. Wrap, visits, and followers. Additionally, you can flex memberships to Roblox, Premium, Devform, and Q&A. This is a social game. Don't be toxic and don't naturally flex too much. That's gonna be really hard, you guys. People just want to hang out and talk. That looks like a pretty fun game. I'm gonna check it out. This Roblox game is basically for the OGs. Basically to brag and flex about how old you are, how long you've been playing a computer game, and how you have basically no life. So when you think about it, looking at all these years, 2008, 2013, 2012, a majority of the people in this server, they're adults. So the type of stuff you would hear, like bad grammar, and if you're looking for like people to like genuinely make friends with, people like your age, people you can relate with, then you know, this is probably a good game for that, to recruit people, just whatever you want to do. So the other thing about this game is the outfits that people wear here, they try to go for like the nostalgic look, like what was popular back then. If you remember that swag shirt that had the galaxy letters on it, I've seen that. They have the classic noob outfit, the epic face, just things that were popular back in the day, just to kind of show off like how old they are and just, you know, what Roblox really was back then. I think I just saw someone with the boombox, which is odd because I thought this game didn't have this anymore, you know? Anyways, so when you walk around the map, you see a lot of classic builds that just used to be huge. Like old games, like old survival games, Roblox hospital builds, the Roblox HQ, the classic build. A lot of it, it's kind of just gone back in time to that traditional Roblox style. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. The way I actually found out about this game is I was at Group Recruiting Plaza, and this guy dressed up like a noob, he was recruiting people who were for a trolling group. And I was like, okay, that sounds cool. I'm sure a lot of people would join that. He added me to his friends list, I accepted. Then I saw him playing this game, and I was like, oh my god, he's gonna be so shocked when he finds out how old my account is. Turns out his account was way older than mine, and I didn't really get to flex too much.
I am much older than you.
What a lot of people don't know is Roblox bacon hairs weren't always a thing. Like, Roblox didn't start out with the bacon hairs. They're also, like, not that old either. Like, if I had to guess, I think it was, like, 2017, maybe, that those even became the default thing. And they've had a lot of default stages. Like, before, like, after, like, the pink-tastic hair and the Roblox cap for the boys, they had a different hairstyle. I'm trying to remember what it was. Honestly, I could be wrong. It could have been that, but I don't know. It just didn't come out for a long time. Like, I played Roblox for, you know, several years before that even like became a thing. So it's pretty interesting how big it became on the platform itself. And then this little table, you're tiny, but my head, I'm glitched, so I'm just a giant tater tot. Instead of, yeah, he said, your head! Oh no! My chat, oh, there it is. He said, your head, LOL. But yeah, normally you're supposed to be tiny like that, but my head glitched, so we're gonna forget about that. I'm just gonna jump off the table here. And yeah, as you can see, I've been playing on this platform since 2014. I am also a decrepit old lady. Just like these, it's almost like going to like a senior center. That's what this place is. It's for all the old fogies to catch up and reminisce about the good old days. Because we're all super old and all have gray hair and probably not in school anymore. So if you're looking for early retirement plans, these people, they can hook you up. Pretty sure this underneath here is the old, it's like an installation of the old map for the Underground War. In case you don't know what the Underground War is, it was a really popular game back in the day, and it used to be on the main page for years because and when you go and play the game now, it doesn't look like much, you know? There's two teams, a blue team, a red team, there's swords, it's underground, and you know, that's it. You try to get the flag, it's like a capture the flag game. But the simplicity of that game, I think, is what made it so fun. The cool idea of the war just being underground. And I like how the maker of this game incorporated that into this build and put a little piece of the Underground War right underneath here. What this creator did is he combined a bunch of old builds and made one map with it. Bits and pieces of things that just used to be popular. So it's really cool seeing things like this, and I think it's like a really cool thing for some of those older players to come back to if they missed the good old days. I'm not really sure what this is. This is actually really creepy. I'm pretty sure that guy's dead. I'm just gonna leave. That was weird. Oh my god. That ruined my day. I don't really know where this leads to. That scared me for a second. I thought that was like gonna be another skeleton. It looked like that from a distance. She's kind of creepy looking. She looks like the Ring. So this took me to, I guess, the other side. The Iron Cafe is another popular Roblox game, and I see they brought that here as well. I can't remember if it was a group, but I do recognize the name. It's a really cool place to come to if you just missed the good old days. I think the reason why Roblox is so boring now, it could just be because some of us are a lot older and that we grew up with how it was when it was like this. But I also think it's because sometimes less is more, and I feel like when you like do too much with like a game, it's not fun anymore. It's like that character in the movie that just has zero flaws and you don't like the character because, you know, it doesn't have any vulnerability. Like, you can't relate with it. It's not something you can just, it's not a character that you would enjoy seeing. And for this, it's kind of like the same thing. Or if you've seen those Pokemon games where they start off, you know, pixelated and they have the sprites. Then as the games progress, they get more and more 3D. The graphics get better. The art style gets better. But it almost feels like it's too much. You know, when you start with like the traditional Pokemon games, it kind of just feels better. Some people don't like change, and then some people they do. It's just, I guess it makes sense that, you know, they would go that direction as well as Roblox. I feel like every day this game gets more and more realistic. But when you come on this game, you could really see how far this game has come. Because this is how a lot of maps and popular games used to look. How everything used to look like Legos. That's how this game used to be. Then they had skins, they added decals, shirts and pants became a thing, graphics improved. And now games that look like this, there's a good chance you probably find them broken because nobody's trying to go back to this, and it's really sad. But, you know, it just means that Roblox is kind of moving more towards the future. But yeah, you look at these outfits. That Roblox cap right there is what the boys used to get instead of the bacon hair. And the girls used to get this hairstyle called a pinktastic hair, which is like a pink hair bun. And you can still get it for free in the catalog. And I don't know for sure if they're giving it out like automatically, but I do know you can still obtain it. I'm gonna end the video here, you guys. I hope you liked seeing this game as much as I did. I'm gonna post the link to this game down below in my description. I think it'd be really cool if y'all checked out this game if you missed the old Roblox and you want like a piece of nostalgia. This is a perfect way to do it.